Kelly here from freebiefindingmom.com, and thank you for joining me as today we're going to talk about keeping our immune system strong and what we can do to keep our family strong, and so then that way we will hopefully not get sick during cold and flu season. So let's go ahead and jump in, and like I said, I'm going to share a number of different things that you can do. You don't have to do them all. You can do them all, but you can just pick kind of, one or two that best fits you and your circumstance. As always, when you watch these videos, please, if you will give it a thumbs up, I appreciate it, and share it to your page. And if you have any questions about anything I talk about or just about essential oils in general, you're more than welcome to leave them in the comments or to message me directly. Either one is perfectly fine. Morning, Jackie. Thanks for joining me. So like I said, there's a number of different things that you can do to keep your immune system strong during cold and flu season. And the number one thing that I would highly recommend doing is using Thieves essential oil. So if you are, let me find it here. So if you are someone who has picked up, many of you have picked up the mini starter kit and I'll tell you more about that promo. You're going to get to try all of these. But Thieves essential oil is really a blend of a variety of different essential oils. And it is the number one thing that it does for you is really help with immune system support. And you can use it in a number of different ways. You can diffuse Thieves oil. And in fact, I think I told you before that teachers have been known to diffuse Thieves in their classrooms to help keep the students' bodies strong and their immune system strong. So you can absolutely diffuse Thieves in your home. You can also use it topically. So you can, I should say too as well, you can also put some on your hands. You can inhale it directly. So you can also just inhale just Thieves directly. But you can use it topically as well. And in fact, I used it on Ian this morning, my son this morning. So Thieves is great, like I say, for immune system, but you can use it for Ian. Like what I did is I rubbed it on his feet before I put his socks on this morning. And I do it sometimes at bedtime too, but especially like if the kids or anybody in your family for that matter is going out to a place where they're going to be around a lot of germs, so whether it be school or church or Target for that matter, I highly recommend Thieves to keep your immune system strong. So number one thing I would recommend is to start with Thieves essential oil. The second thing that I recommend to keep your immune system strong is to drink Ningxia Red. It's that powerful antioxidant drink that I've talked about before that my mom just loves. And she primarily takes it because, yes, it's loaded with tons of vitamins or minerals and antioxidants, but also for her, she was feeling really sluggish, and the Ningxia Red really helps with energy. So if that is an issue you have, you might want to look at that as well. But aside from that, Ningxia Red is really good at keeping your immune system strong because it's loaded, like I say, with vitamins and minerals. And so if you feel like, and this is great for kids too, so if you feel like you maybe aren't getting all the nutrients you need from your foods, I highly recommend Ningxia Red. That's the second thing you could do. The next thing is Young Living has a product called, they're chewable tablets, they're called ImmuPro, and it is a product that is directly focusing on your immune system. So it is great to take, like I say, to keep a strong immune system. It is loaded with minerals like zinc and selenium and copper, and it also has that wolfberry in it. And wolfberry, as I've talked about before, is that superfruit that basically it's in Ningxia Red. It's also in this ImmuPro that is really, really, really good for your body. So that is something to consider. And then if you have little ones, Ian, for instance, takes these Mighty Vites. It's a Young Living product called Mighty Vites. And it's called a multi-nutrient vitamin. And let me tell you, he is crazy picky. So if he consumes these and actually likes them and asks, and he reminds me to give these to him, they must be really good. In fact, I've had them, they are good. And so so he likes these. So this is just a good thing, like I said, to do with the kids. If you feel like they aren't getting enough nutrients, like maybe they're eating the same foods all the time, or they aren't eating enough fruits and veggies, get them on a really good multivitamin like the Mighty Vites, and that'll help, like I said, keep their immune system strong as well. So that's something else you can do. Another thing you can do is take Life 9 probiotic. So as I'm sure you know, probiotics are geared towards your bowels, right? And having a healthy bowel system. But you might wonder, what does having healthy bowels have to do with your immune system? Well, if you caught one of my videos last week, I went into a little more detail about that. But basically, having really healthy bowels is going to make sure that you're breaking your foods down properly and your body is able to extract all the nutrient from your food. So, and you want that nutrient to be extracted into your bloodstream, so then that will keep your immune system strong. So having a healthy bowel system is really important. So if you were someone that was looking for a probiotic, to take or wasn't sure which one to start with, I highly recommend the Life 9 probiotic. And I can give you more details about that if you have any questions. Another thing that you can do to keep your immune system strong, and especially if you have any sort of digestion issues, is take a product they have. It's an enzyme complex called Essential Zymes 4. And like I said, it's geared towards your digestion system. So if you're someone you feel like has a hard time breaking down foods, check out these Essential Zymes 4. It's really targeted to breaking down difficult to break down foods, like foods that are really fatty or that are really starchy. So that's another thing. Again, you might wonder, why is having a good digestion system good for immune system? Well, obviously it's all related. So if your body is able to break down those foods efficiently, then you know that you're going to be able to extract all the nutrients that you need from those foods, and they'll be in your bloodstream, which in turn is going to provide you with a stronger immune system. So like I said, you don't have to do all of them. If you're like, Kelly, what should I start with? I would say start with Thieves Essential Oil. Love that. Like I said, use it either in the diffuser or topically, or both, quite honestly. And so Thieves Essential Oil, which you'll get in either the kit. If you got the mini kit offer that I've been offering, you can get it there. Sorry, that's my phone. Or if you get the full-blown premium starter kit, Thieves will be in there as well. So those are some of the things that you can do to have a strong immune system. If you have any questions, let me know. Now, I want to take a few minutes here and kind of give you an update on the kit offers. So the mini kit offer that I mentioned about last week, you probably saw me talk about it if you watched any of my videos last week, is a chance for you to try all 11 essential oils in the Young Living Premium Starter Kit for only $10. So basically, it's going to give you 3 drops of each of your oils for just $10 shipped to your house. And so this way, like I said, it's a good chance for you to kind of smell them and just maybe put them on your skin, just kind of get comfortable with what exactly the 11 oils are. But I also want to make sure that I mention that the 10% off on the Young Living Premium Starter Kit, so like the full kit, that offer ends tomorrow night. It was supposed to end, I believe it was on Friday, but they extended it just because of Hurricane Florence. So if you did not get a chance to pick up your kit, I'm never going to be someone that's going to be like, oh my gosh, like high pressure, to buy a kit. But let me tell you, I'm going to keep it real with you. It's a good chance to save yourself $16, because I don't see these sales from them very often at all. In fact, as I mentioned before, they had one, I believe, in July, but then before that, it was a year before. So if you've been like, I think I want to get a kit, but I don't know, the kit's usually $160. You're going to get it 10% off, so it'll be $144. Plus, I will give you a $20 either Amazon gift card or PayPal cash. You tell me what you want, and so it takes it down to $124. And for that, you're going to get the 11 essential oils. You'll get them in these 5 ml sizes, so in a much more generous size than what you'll get in the mini kit. You'll also get a diffuser. You can pick either Dewdrop or Desert Mist. Desert Mist is my favorite, but they're both great diffusers. And they'll also get a couple of samples. You're going to try the Nixture Red that I told you about that my mom loves for energy. And then you'll get the Thieves Cleaner sample too, which is a really good all-purpose cleaner that's all natural as well. So I'm going to take just a few minutes, because a number of you have messaged me asking specifics about the various essential oils in the kit and what they do. And so I just want to take a couple minutes and kind of give you kind of a high-level sort of, just a few, I guess, like kind of Cliff Notes version of what each oil does. And like I said, there are so many other purposes and other uses than the ones I'm going to tell you about, but this is just a good way, was a link for ordering. Thanks, Jackie. In fact, I actually just pulled that before I started. Thanks for the reminder. But let me drop that for you real quick, Jackie. But no, I was going through these earlier, and I thought I better run through this tutorial for you guys, because I'm getting asked a lot of questions. And these are just going to be, like I say, a few of the ways you can use these oils. They are by no means going to be comprehensive, but it just kind of gives you a kind of a high-level version of what each oil does. So the first oil I want to chat about is lemon essential oil. Lemon, where is it at here? I had to go chasing all over the house for these, but I found them, I think. So lemon essential oil. Lemon essential oil is one of Ian's my son's favorites, because he said it smells like candy. It doesn't smell like candy. It just smells like lemon. It's very fresh and like lemon drops, very fresh and clean, and it's great for cleansing. So you can add some lemon essential oil to your water for cleansing purposes. It's also just it's good for energy. I love diffusing lemon because, especially, I always say this, like when the house smells kind of musty or just not like clean, I love diffusing either lemon or citrus fresh, because it just gives the house kind of a clean smell when I even know it's not clean. So it's great for energy, it's great for cleansing, and it is really good for sticky stuff, which let me explain here. Sticky stuff, because I'll tell you a little story really quick. So Ian had a couple stickers he put on his shirt. We were on vacation, and he left them on his shirt, and I didn't realize they were still on there. And this was one of his nicer shirts, so I was a little bit annoyed that he did this. So I washed his shirts, and I dry them, I get them, and they're even harder to get off. And I'm like, good grief. So I washed them again, and I peel as much as I could get the stickers off his shirt, right? And they still weren't coming off. I put, I'm not kidding you, I put like maybe 3 drops of lemon oil on these stickers and just kind of rubbed it on the shirt, and they came right off. So it's really good for kind of like sticky or gooey stuff on like fabric or clothes. Just a side note, but like I said, it's very good for energy and cleansing and uplifting. It's great to diffuse. But anyway, so Digest is really good for digestion. Honestly, I use this every single night on my stomach. If Ian's complaining about like a bellyache or something, this is what I use on him too. And you can also make capsules out of it too. But Digest, good for digestion. The next one is peppermint, one of my faves. Peppermint essential oil, and it smells just like peppermint. It is great for so many different things. I think it's a very invigorating scent, so I like to diffusing it sometimes. I use it on cold sores, to be honest with you, or fever blisters, whatever you want to say. You can actually eat or consume peppermint, so you can make peppermint brownies, you can make peppermint ice cream, you can put it in water and drink it that way. It is good, like I say, for energy. And a little tip, you can actually put a little bit of peppermint on your thumb, push it to the roof of your mouth, and it will actually help if you have any sort of head discomfort or just pressure on your head. It will help with that. So peppermint essential oil is really good for that. And next one is Thieves, which we talked about before. Thieves, it's just awesome. It's a really good blend of essential oils for, like I say, primarily for immune system support. So that's why I love using it. And like I say, if you're gonna head out or the kids are heading out to places where you're not gonna be around a lot of people and a lot of germs, this is what I would use. I'd put it on, like I said, I usually put it on his feet, but you can put it in different parts of the body too, but I like to put it on his feet and then cover his feet up with socks. I like the smell, and Ian's got accustomed to it, but some people may not. So like I said, put it on adults and kids, doesn't matter. And copaiba. Copaiba is another essential oil right here. Copaiba is really good for actually making other oils better. Is your all-time favorite for diffusing? Use it? Yes, Jackie, me too. Absolutely, that's exactly what I do. That's one of the main ways that I use peppermint actually, is just on my temples, to be honest. And so I love it for the same purpose. And then copaiba is just an essential oil that makes actually just other oils like operate better and perform better. So it's good in conjunction with other oils. And copaiba is really good if you have a baby who's teething, actually too. Another one that you're gonna get in your kit is Panaway. Panaway is just what you would think you'd be using it for. You put it on like muscles after a workout, anything where you have pain or issues or discomfort that you would like it to go away, you would like to alleviate it, you're gonna put Panaway on it. So like I say, it's just, and it smells really minty. I actually like the smell of this too. So if you're someone who likes like peppermint or spearmint, you're gonna probably like the smell of Panaway as well. Next one is lavender essential oil. Lavender essential oil, good grief. Lavender is good for so many different things. Lavender essential oil is, first off, as you probably have seen me talk, it's just very calming and soothing, and so it's great for relaxation, it's great for sleep, it's really good for skin. I use it in a number of different homemade beauty recipes, like my face moisturizer, I love it in. It's good for, like I said, beauty, good for skin. If you have any kids get owies or boo-boos, I love to use that. You may have heard me tell the story about a couple months ago, I fell on the treadmill and really ripped up my legs pretty good. This is the only thing I used on it. So it's good for recovering like skin issues, that sort of thing. And then frankincense essential oil. Frankincense essential oil is really, it's one of the more expensive oils, to be honest with you. And so the fact that you get it in your kit is an incredible value. Frankincense is really good for major health issues, major health battles. And I could go into more detail with that if that's something you have a question with, but it's good for just big health issues. And next one is Citrus Fresh. Citrus Fresh is, Ian has that somewhere hidden, so I don't have that one. But Citrus Fresh is a really good one to diffuse. Like I said, it just smells like citrus. I love diffusing it because it makes the house smell cleaner. You can put a few drops actually in the bottom of stinky shoes, and it helps make them smell better. I like Citrus Fresh putting in the bottom of my trash can before I put the trash bag in, just to make it smell better. You can put it on wool dryer balls before you do your laundry, and then you just freshen up your clothes. You can put a few drops in the bottom of your garbage disposal to make your house or your kitchen smell better. So Citrus Fresh just is very uplifting, and it's just a nice, fresh, citrusy smell. You can use it in a myriad of ways. The next one is Stress Away, which I guess Ian hid that one too. I had it here, but I can't find what he did with it. But Stress Away is just what you would think. You can use it on kids or adults, and it's I actually like the smell of that one too, so you can actually kind of use it as a perfume too. But Stress Away is just for what you would think, to help alleviate any sort of stress that you have going on, and you just kind of get a clearer head. Raven is, and the last one, Raven is really good for respiratory issues. So if you or the kids have any sort of discomfort with breathing, maybe they're really congested, one of you can put on their chest as well, but one of my favorite ways that you can use Raven is actually create a bunch of steam in the shower, sprinkle Raven on the shower floor, and then let them, yourself as well, but especially for kids, just breathe in the Raven into their system, and that will help open up their respiratory system and help their breathing. So those are just, like I say, a few of the ways that you can use the different essential oils, but there's so many other ways, and I'd be happy to go through. If you have any other questions specifically about an issue or ailment, you're more than welcome to leave a comment down below or message me, and I will get back with you about that. Like I say, if you have been wanting to get your premium starter kit, I encourage you to do so before the end of the night tomorrow, because that 10% is going to be gone. But anyway, and just a reminder, if you do purchase your kit, what I also have been doing is doing kind of a personal either Facebook Live or a Zoom call with you, so that we kind of go through your kit and answer your questions if that's something that would help you. And then of course I always would give you that reference guide too, just so that when you get your kit, you understand how to use your oils. And it's really a good reference. Like my mom, she loves just sitting there reading that essential oil kit, that book. It's really interesting. But anyway, so those are the offers. You can pick up your Young Living Premium Starter Kit. Like I say, save that 10% if you're thinking about doing it before end of day tomorrow. If you want the mini kits, which are the $10 kits, it's really going to give you just 3 drops of each of the 11 oils, so you kind of get a sampling of them and kind of see what they're like. And a number of you have picked up that. In fact, if you have ordered your mini kit, everybody's should be shipped out now. So you should be getting yours hopefully sometime this week. And without further ado, as always, you can leave any questions you have down in the comments, or you can always direct message me. I am happy to answer those questions for you. Thank you for taking a little time out of your day to watch this video, and if you will, share it to your page if you feel this information is helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye-bye.